everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to do this look here. I'm going to do it on my thumb since my thumb is wider, and it'd probably look a little better for the Hello Kitty design. This is an acrylic design besides the whiskers, and the bow is additional. So I just wanted to show you how to do this look. I guess a lot of my ladies liked it, and so I'm going to show you how I've done it. So I'm going to do it on my thumb. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab everything that I need. Okay, so I'm going to prepare my nail and get it ready for the acrylic itself. So I'm just going to clean up my nail, make sure there's no oil on my nail. As you should see, it's really shiny. You can trim your nails. I'm not going to trim my nail, but you can trim your nail. First you want to do is push back your cuticles. So make sure you grab a cuticle pusher and then just push back those cuticles. Now I'm going to grab my file. It's a coarse file. I recommend, I like using coarse file, but please do not use coarse file. Use a fine file. I just like to get the oil right off and leave some little bit of marks there. So I'm just going to start doing that. Brush the nail off, the dust. Now I'm going to use my drill. I'm going to use this piece here to get into where the cuticles, close to the cuticles. I want to get into there to get that old stuff off. I want no lifting, absolutely no lifting. Now I'm going to brush the dust off. Okay, I have my nail that I have for the size. I'm using these nails today. These are the nails I'm using. I just purchased these on eBay for $1.95 American, and I wanted to go with the square look today. So I'm just gonna add it to my nail, or add the artificial nail to my nail. So I'm just gonna grab my glue, place it on the nail. Only need a little bit. Okay, and place. So I placed it on my nail. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna add my primer. I'm using the No Lifts primer, and I'm gonna use 2 coats, let it dry, and let the second coat dry. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab all my acrylics. Okay, so the primer has dried. Now I'm just gonna add the white for the face, the Hello Kitty's face. I have my liquid here. So I'm just gonna dip my brush on the side, powder upside down, and then I'm going to place it on my nail. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to use my little tool here just to make the C. So I'm going to get a larger one and dip it into the liquid, and then I'm just going to place on the top and then pull down. There we go. Okay, now after that's done, I'm going to use my little brush here. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to add the acrylic for the ears. After that, I'm just going to apply a little bit of white acrylic just to blend in the acrylic. Okay, now I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to add her eyes and then her nose. Okay, so now I'm going to add her eyes. Her eyes are like oval, but it's up, going up and down. So I'm just going to grab my little brush that I have, dip it, grab the black. Now I'm going to place it on her face. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. I'm just going to clean up the black a little bit, and then I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to file it a little bit just to make it nice and smooth, the tops. Okay, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I added a little bit more white around the sides because the black was going into the white. I didn't get the chance to sand her eyes yet, but I'm going to do her nose so I can sand it all together. So I'm just going to dip my brush and do her nose with the yellow acrylic. So I had such a perfect nose, but I was too big, so I decided to take some out, and now it's screwy. Well, that's all I can do. It's my second time ever making this thing, so nose is a little big compared to her eyes. Well. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of white there to cover up that yellow. Okay, I'm gonna let her dry, and then I'm gonna start filing her. Okay, so she's dry. Now I'm gonna use my fine file just to sand the top layer of her eyes and her nose, just so slightly. Now after I'm done that, now I fill in the nail with the mix that I received from, it's CQ Unique Nail Creations. This is her mix. It's the Hello Kitty mix. She included the pink bows too, which was great. And I love this mix. It's a beautiful mix. You gotta go check her channel out. I'm gonna link it down below. So I'm just going to add it to the tip of the nail. So I already have the mixture here. I'm just going to stir it up. It's mixed with the acrylic. And I have my liquid that's with the sparkles in it. And now I'm going to show you what I do here. So I'm going to wet the nail, grab the mix, a bunch of it. I'm going to place it. Oops. Place it. Go inside. There. Okay, so after I'm done with that, now I'm just gonna put the clear coat, seal in those sparkles, and basically seal in the whole design itself now. And it's only going to be a little layer for the Okay, I'm going to let that dry. Make sure you clean your brush after use, and then I'm going to do the rest of the design. Stay tuned for that. Hi everyone, so I sand my nail and all of the other ones, and I am going to finish Hello Kitty. So the next part I'm going to be using is my black stripe, and I'm going to be doing her whiskers. There we go. So what I'm going to do now after that, I'm going to make sure this black is dried, and then I'm going to add the bow. I'm going to just use acrylic, and I'm going to add the bow, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I added my top coat. This is the top coat I used, and I set it in the light. So I'm going to use my bow now, and I'm going to use my acrylic to place a ball of acrylic to hold that bow. Okay, now I'm going to place the bow on her ear. And she's all done. And there she is there too. So this is my first attempt ever doing this, and I think it's pretty good. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I could probably do a little better or a lot better. So I really appreciate y'all watching, and thank you so much for watching. Take care all, and thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Love you. Bye.